welcome back to Little Rocket Lab. Well, I did not mean to do that with the conveyor belt, but it will be okay. We are going to load up our furnaces here. So we need some gears and stone. Alright, so I know I need at least 4 more furnaces. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and make them all. I can always recycle the parts later. And that's one less thing I have to carry in my pocket. I'm gonna carry all the gears, although I don't really, that's not what I meant to put. I don't really need bearings typically. I still have 79, I'm doing all right. Okay. So I'm going to load in the coal, which should just be the habit. As soon as you walk out the door, grab the coal, get it in the furnace, because if it's not in there, then nothing is happening. Now I know that I'm going to need like 4,000 stone minimum for some repairs in the future. So I want to go ahead and get this collecting ASAP. I'm actually probably going to redo that up there, but I'm going to come down here and finish what I was doing. Okay, so now I'm going to put in the furnace. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this copper that I have in my pocket. And I'm going to load these up with coal. Now, it is really nice when you get the other furnaces. I mean, the other furnaces, they automatically get the coal. I mean, you have to route it, just like you're routing the copper into these. But it will make all of this automated, which is really, really nice. Okay, so now we need more power poles. Dun, dun, dun. I really don't want to put that there. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the grass. Hopefully I don't regret that decision later. That looks about even to me. Now I can continue to route those all the way over here, or I could do another set of wind turbines just to get this going. Stone, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to need quite a few drills here. And if you wanted to take and make your inventory where you can use it just a little bit more friendly, now, for those of you thinking you're making a lot of assembler level 1s and you're trying to unlock assembler level 2, let me just tell you, you never get rid of the level 1s. They have to be used to make all of your basic stuff, so you're not really wasting anything by getting those. Now these item receivers, they make really great junk boxes later on. Those you might could consider a waste if you really wanted to. Like I said, I'm really trying hard to get as many of these ores honestly just out of my way, because I know that that train is coming, and when it gets here I want room for everything, honestly. I want room for all of this to just be factory. Now, one of the cool things about where we set up the turbines is that they power the building, and now the building is powering this. So we don't have to put a whole bunch of stuff over here. I mean, unless we just wanted to. Okay. I'm actually just going to do some boxes for the coal. Ooh, before I box that in, let me... You know, I really don't want to box that in, so I'm going to use an extra square here. And I kind of like the idea of symmetry. I don't kind of like it, I love it. Not even gonna lie. So, that is routing the coal into those boxes. We are going to need more power poles. Oh, that kind of stinks. You know what? I'm gonna put it here because I don't really want it in the way of my conveyor belts. Now, this may seem like a lot of overkill, and it really kind of is. But that is not the point. Let's see, have we unlocked the splitters yet? Yes. That needs copper wires. Okay, so the reason the splitter is really great is because these two, I mean, I could just put them in a dispenser, which I then have to manually load, or I could put them going here and do the same thing to the other side. So that way the splitter is going to stand right here and feed this into the furnace. You know, once it's all set up. Alright, so those furnaces are being fed. We have 3 this way. Oh, the power pole here is in the way. So I'm gonna lose power for just a second. But it can be fixed. And just like that, power is back up and going. Okay, so that's gonna go in there, that's gonna go there, that's gonna go into this furnace here. And honestly, I'm just gonna feed this all into that one. I mean, this side is a little less anyways, so it should work out just fine. Alright, so now I'm going to feed the furnaces. And now that that is done, you can pretty much always start with the iron plate. Period. I mean, everything uses it. And if you wanted to basically stop there, you really could. But I also know that we are going to need a lot of gears. A lot of bearings. A bunch of conveyor belts. And it's getting to her bedtime, so I need to make this kind of quick. And we will be eventually replacing these boxes with other stuff. Like the assembler 2. Let's go ahead and feed all of these into one, because honestly there is just not enough space to really do what I want. We're gonna make that gears, which we might change later on. Okay, so now all of that is done, and we have to get her to bed before the time runs out. But that gives you kind of an idea of the starter factory. And if you don't get her to bed by midnight, even if you are standing at the bed, which we cut that extremely close, she will pass out. So as you can see, we mined almost 8,000 resources today. We smelted 3,400 ores, and we produced 3,600 items. So we are moving at quite a fast pace for only day 4. So just kind of keep that in mind as you are setting everything up, and tune in for day 5 shortly. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like and subscribe if you want to see more.